cream jacket.
Yeah, I do have one. I actually have one.
The weird one that has all the letters on it?
Well, okay, weird is
It's the big puffer jacket that you passed around like a blunt. It was like, like 8 people wore that puffer jacket.
Like a blunt?
Overruled. Passed it around.
Going in! Surrendering. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Come a little closer. You're in.
Final warning! Everybody stand! Laid bare. This is where I overruled. Stop right there!
Come a little closer. Let's fight.
Teamwork is true! Laid bare. Final warning! Everlasting as the moon! Overruled! Yeah, let's light it!
Come a little closer.
I'm going in!
A lot of the slang, like if I said, what if I named, like today's Walk and Talk, right?
Right.
If I said my title was Walk and Talk episode 18, check out this list.
Everybody stand back! Drop your weapons!
You're in for a little.
Witness my rise! Laid bare!
Come a little closer.
I think that
Going in!
I can't say.
Surrendering.
It's just not.
This is where
The other thing I was told when I walk a lot, I say things.
You've been a naughty boy.
teamwork is strict! Final warning! Stand down! Hands right!
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark you.
Overruled! Going in! Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Accessories in the air, so I can fight the uniform. I can throw it on if I want, but it's in the
The
thought.
problem is that also when you as the streamer point that out, that you say it a lot.
No, I didn't, they did.
Yeah, but because you reinforce them, and now everyone.
Teamwork is true! Stop right there! Laid bare!
Try not to.
This is where transfixed!
It's fine. I think those are the only phrases I use that I feel kind of...
Drop your weapons! Just as long as everybody stand!
Is this a bro?
I don't stop. I hope I work so hard to force it.
Witness my rise! Stop right there! Hands right! I'm going in!
I was so busy today. Yeah, but bro, I was so busy. Bro, it's just... Did you say anything else? No, I think we're good. I think we're perfect. You don't speak a lot.
Me don't think. Me drink beer. Eat goza.
Yeah, that's, you do eat.
That is so swag.
Overruled! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ironic.
You asked for it!
Let's spark.
This is where transfixed!
I hate all of that. You said both in one.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I like egregious.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Stop right there!
Try not to.
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare! Final warning! Hands where I can see!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Everybody stand! Transfixed! Go witness my rise! Overruled! Justice will prevail!
Let's spark things up a little.
More syllables.
There's more than 4 letters.
Yeah,
dude. It's
sick.
a
Yeah,
weird
you're right.
word. Sick, bro, man.
Dude,
Dude.
wild.
Laid bare! Go in! You asked for it!
Surrender in a
Everlasting as the moon!
Come a little closer.
Teamwork is tricky! Justice will prevail! Overruled!
I think the thing with Jolly Good is
Let's spark.
Witness my rise! Laid bare!
being a fake British accent.
That's true as well.
I can't say, if you said, we're going to this bar, I go, Jolly Good. It just doesn't make any
I like
sense.
Jolly Good. I think Jolly Good sounds really fun.
Overruled! Going in! Hands where I can see them!
Try not to enjoy.
This is where you
You're in for a little shock.
Can't have this one.
Teamwork is tricky! You asked for it! Witness my rise! Laid bare!
Yeah.
I really thought. No, I said 5.
I had.
Justice will prevail!
Let's spark it.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! This is where you fall. Transfixed! I'm going in! You asked for it!
You're bankrupt. Your stocks have
Because I
plummeted.
had too many gyozas.
I paid for those. How dare you?
Oh, yeah.
Teamwork is strict! Justice will prevail!
Try not to enjoy.
Laid bare! Witness my rise!
I need that to be good.
Oh, my God.
Going in!
I swear.
Drop your weapons! Hands where
You're in for a little shock.
He helped me. He was awesome.
Surrender in a
To be quick, okay, so I think the you got a Y.
Everybody stand! Stop right! This is where you
Oh, you're right. 75. Honestly,
Justice will prevail!
Did you do one drinking stream here one time?
blitz.
Teamwork is strict!
Let's spark.
Everlasting as the moon!
wait, I wasn't there.
You were there. It was
No.
in the fried corn.
Oh, Ao Nisai.
Ao
That's
Nisai.
Nakano.
That's what I thought it
That
was.
place is fantastic.
That is a beautiful place.
That one's great. And
Hands where I can... Going in!
Try not to enjoy.
This is where you
only on camera. I don't know where we're going. I just felt it.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is... You asked for it! Witness my rise! Transfixed!
Oh, I see. Our bladder was a balloon. And so you're saying it's moving into the urethra or something.
Okay, I wasn't so descriptive.
Oh, I'm just trying to picture what you meant.
I
So
think
yeah,
you're vulgar at times.
urethra's the nicest thing I could have said.
We walked here earlier.
We did. But I can't remember
Old man forgets his keys.
Let's spark.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Everybody stand! Justice will prevail!
The thing is that we walked here in the cover of daylight, which is
Come a little
blazing
closer.
hot. It was like so, the sun was in our face, and we took the arcade street, remember?
We did. It's fine.
It was great. And I said, when we come back
Hands
here
right.
later,
Surrender
it'll be
immediately.
great.
Let's light it up!
It's right near the
Teamwork
station,
is
but
strength.
it's the station.
Transfixed.
And you worry about it.
Witness my rise. Final warning!
Well, no. But it's
Blitz.
from there. I can be trusted.
I'm going in! You win!
Let's spark.
They don't pull tricks. All I know is listen to dialogue.
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare.
I'm really not sure the answer, but I think it's this. And they're like excuses.
Everybody stand back! Hands where I can see them!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
She's sending me a text right now
Surrender
saying
me.
it's causing common trouble. Do you remember the name of the? I do. It was. Remember, I showed you. I go. It's. I think I got it. I think I got it.
I remember walking to the Denny's.
You do?
I remember seeing the Denny's and walking from down here.
Oh, I found the name.
Okay.
So let's see how close you were.
Let me try to recount
We're going the wrong way.
my own pin. It's 1, and then 2. And
You were.
what's
You were
the number that
close.
comes after 2?
You got mad at me earlier from counting to 6 or something.
No, I didn't get mad at you. I just thought it was interesting that you had to
6, 7,
recall
8,
to
9,
yourself
10.
how to count from 5 to, sorry, from 6 to 10. I just thought that was interesting. And I thought that was worth noting. Because I thought,
That is your Denny's.
I've never once thought, remind me again of the numbers between 6 through 10.
Well, you know.
Well, we got the classics, we got 6, and then, well, we can't get 7. And then,
Well, I was when I said them, I was getting I have an didactic memory. Okay, I was remembering.
Oh my
I was
God.
remembering images from each game. As I said, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right.
And you're too busy reliving your sixth form by bullying everybody.
Me? Wow.
I counted for 2 seconds.
Okay.
And you
also,
just.
there's a place called the CCP.
What?
Yeah, look at this. Kira Kira Warudo. Like sparkling,
Oh, yeah,
beautiful
you're right.
world. CCP.
Well, we gotta go this way.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Oh yeah, it was this way.
kind of like around that.
Yeah, I remember.
Now he remembers.
Like a beautiful, shimmering world. CCP.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I feel my stomach rumbling again.
For food?
No.
Oh.
I wish. Do you know, for one split second, this place is called Darts Plus Sound. I thought it said DAPS.
Just as DPS.
Yeah,
He saw the outline of DAPS. He was like, no way, run it back.
I was
no
like,
way.
I will be right back. I'm gonna eat it. But there's a
Oh
problem.
my God, the McDonald's smells so good. It's
It
fucked
actually
up.
really does.
It's so.
I'm gonna
it's-
go there into the
it's like
toilet.
that branding,
So
right?
here you go. Because the next place I know, the toilet's so. Bye bye. Just wait here. I'll be back in a minute.
You didn't I wanted the Pete's here. Pete's gonna leave a trail. What does that mean? Do I dare ask what that means? I don't think I want to know. I don't want to know what Pete's trail is like. Oh, these batteries are nearly dead. Yikes. Welp. Not much I can do about that. Wait, is mine nearly dead? Mine's scrap. Just Pete's. Well, I guess Pete's burned. Oh, sorry, I gotta get my mic on. Sorry, it's gonna make a noise now. Oh God, can I just get this on my? Like a Neanderthal. Just trying to get my bloody thing on. I would love to charge Pete's mic while he's gone, but sadly I don't have the thing. I'll get to things. Pete's gonna leave it. Pete's thinking about DAPS. We know he's thinking about DAPS. Pete's mic is like flashing red. But luckily Pete does have his own mics. So the problem is that I thought these mics were fully charged. So when I took them out of the case, here's the like wireless connecting. But there was this blue little plastic thing that was covering this. So when I thought I'd fully charged the case, which charges them, they weren't. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Oh, I also have no Wi-Fi. How did that happen? Connected without internet. Oh my god, I gotta fix all this shit later. Okay, we'll fix this bit. Alright, we'll fix this shit later. I also can't see chat anymore. Why has that happened? Let's see what's going on here. Something is going wrong. Stop touching us. This haircut suits you. You look so pretty. Why pretty? Why am I pretty? It's like a flower. I appreciate that though, thank you. Are you the guy that's in Shogun? Yes, the Japans. We must take the... I will give you Portugal. I was like a psychopath just doing this weird voice. Doing this weird fucking voice. Okay. You look bolder than usual. What the fuck, man? You guys are so mean sometimes, you know that? I don't even know why. I don't know why. I wish I could put you guys down. Actually, you know what? I might just fucking do it. I might just say, fuck it, I'll put you guys down and I'll figure this out. Give me a second. All right. Ugh, okay, let me try and figure out what's going on here. Sorry, chat, you're upside down. That's how I like to keep things upside down. Oh, it might have overheated, actually. That might be the issue. Okay, wait. The Wi-Fi. Okay, so the Wi-Fi said, oh, and now the Wi-Fi's working. Maybe because I touched it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, what's crazy about like leaning like this is that all the blood's going in my head. More than okay, I wanted to pee.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you hold this for a second?
Gotcha. I need a mic back.
Take mine for now, yours needs to charge for a second.
It does?
I just tapped on it.
Okay.
Proceed with caution. Assess the situation, fire on command, and shoot to kill.
Welcome
Clear
to
rules and a
real
battle
show.
plan
Pete's
are
gonna
essential
leave
to
a
any
chat.
military operation.
I'll be honest, things are not
Sticking
looking
to these
good.
rules while we're exploring
right
this
there.
domain will guard us against a
It's
lot
not.
of preventable accidents.
Yeah, it's right there.
But of course, if things escalate
Listen,
out of control,
I
will
rough
act as the
morning,
last line of
okay?
defense to
I
secure
woke
you
up
enough time to
and,
make a decision on how to
you
proceed.
You just gotta wave the door. There you go. That was a bad example. Okay, so I'm holding the battery, holding the mic. We're here in Kichijoji. My stomach has been hurting so bad since this morning, like really bad. And I pray for times to not attack me when I need it most. He doesn't know how to open a door. I don't know what he's doing. And I have been fighting it. I'm fighting it for you. For you. I want you guys to have a great time. I want you to have an amazing stream. I want you to enjoy this. But I fear that all of Connor's stream has either us been shitting on each other or just shitting. That's it. That's been the entire stream. So it's been fun though. It's been a good time. And I'm glad that you guys are here. It's been awesome. Today's been fantastic. A little double feature, so to speak. We started in Nakano, and then we walked all the way to Dap's Famous Hood Joint. We jumped over to Connor's stream, where we went to where you get the Omega Bobega Bice Sours. Pete, please mog. Sure. Pete's going gray in the beard. Also, look at this. Wait, look, watch. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, baby, gray hairs. Look at all those grays. I hide it like Reed Richards. That's a lot of grays. Oh, yeah. We've got a lot cooking under there. It's not I shaved this morning, But let me tell you, there's a bunch of grays underneath. It's gnarly. I'm ready for fatherhood. But we're gonna take you to one of my favorite bars here in a minute. I hope you guys like it. And here comes the man of the hour, the VIP. He gets the first slice of the PIE.
Oh, yo.
So blow out the candles, make a wish.
This got rhymes, Jack.
Because it's your birthday, bitch. It's not your birthday, though.
It's McDonald's.
Yeah. This is, they don't know that I'm holding the battery. I'm the guy at the party that says they don't know that I'm holding. So wait, do you want to use my other mics?
I think when we get inside.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll just use this for now.
Okay.
All right, chat, I'm running. We charged
He's running.
about a total of 90 seconds. Big charge.
It died?
No, it's just yours. It was your mic. It was flashing.
Okay.
Well, let me put the mic on you.
No, I can just hand this back to you and put it on. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm dumb and I didn't realize there was a tag on the bottom of it, the charging pins. It wasn't charging.
Oh. This is the problem when we buy all this new tech. It's like when they built the dinosaurs. They didn't know how to. They didn't build the dinosaur.
How to use it.
Yeah.
That was Jeff Goldblum's fault.
Yes.
You just didn't know
You create all the things, but you never asked if we should. That's what he said.
I think if you need more T-Rexes in the park,
Yep.
they'll kill us in the third act.
This is Koenji.
This is how it works.
It's a pretty cool place. I feel like
So back shop, but I'm sure Peter's just
today, yes. Okay, maybe not that one, but there's another one on the other side of the station.
my mic off. Oh, I didn't turn it on. That would help.
Nah, we charged it for 2 seconds.
That would help.
He was complimenting me. We didn't catch it, but there's also a bar here that I don't think I can take you to because of streaming. We're gonna try, but if they say like, oh, no streaming, we'll end the stream later and go get the final drink there because it's really good.
Okay, I'm down.
It has like the oh, this place looks super cool too. I've always wanted to go. This after hours.
Oh, my mic is broken. Let's go.
Here,
Funny this.
hold on. I'll put us.
Nah, we're going phone audio right now.
Okay.
Fuck
So
it.
I don't want to drop this. So this bar
I'll
right
do
here,
it.
after hours,
Uh-huh.
on the second floor they have like live music and stuff, but I love this whole vibe. On the first floor you get like cocktails and drinks,
That's cool.
and on the second floor
This
there's
is the outside area. If it's free later, man,
yeah, for sure.
do the outside.
Let me see where I was going.
Is Connor's mic off? Well, we're just going to show the phone audio right now because
Right
we
here.
broken. They're not charged, chat. Woe is me.
But this is one of my favorite little bars.
Nice.
I think before we get in,
Yeah.
we should put the mics on.
I agree.
So we don't-
Before we get in, let me buy a condom real quick, actually. He didn't. Okay, he didn't notice that. That's fine. I'm gonna put my feet down. Good. Where's this? Let me up.
Give me a charge that while you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge all this now.
Okay. Not drunk enough to check stuff.
Based. Pita some based.
Based backups for backups.
All right. Like that.
Do you need to? No, you don't. That's it. Should be good. Test, test,
We
test.
should be good, chat.
Yeah.
Yep, we should be good now. Back to the mic audio, and let's.
This usually always charge my phone up to 100.
That's. I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Test, test, test.
Better now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Can you help me zip this up? Sorry, I'm just.
Well,
I'm just useless.
You just
Can
then
you
all they
help?
hear is the sound effects of
Can you help zip up my
3
pants real quick?
inches.
I just
Yeah.
bought those condoms over there.
So, my advice for this place,
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's gonna look weird.
Okay.
Oh, he got. He said my name. He said my name.
He said Pita.
He said Pita.
Pita.
Oi,
Oh, I can
失礼します。
ask. I can ask.
失礼します。久しぶりです。あ、いいですか。
カメ
すいま
ラ
せん。
いいですか。
カメラ、すいません。どうも失礼します。
いいですか。あ、
My favorite. Oh, そうですね。Why does everyone know my drinks everywhere we go?
Eyeball?
Eyeball です。
Okay.
全世界5000人ぐらい見ます。
いいですか。
ごめんなさい。
すいません。いいですか。
YouTube の Twitch 大丈夫ですよ。
ありがとうございます。皆さんありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。すいません。
5000人ぐらい。全世界見るって。
今は
Actually, today 今日はちょっと特別で、友達のピーター本当に不甲斐ないちょっと有名です。So more people tonight. Tonight.
1万ぐらい
1万ぐらい
Wow,
10,000 people. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why it's mono bar.
It's mono bar.
Usually bar ね。
Usually bar. Usually bar.
じゃあ
So 失礼します。
Yeah, make sure the angle's good. あ、じゃあ
ピーター元気ですか？
はい。
大変よ。
元気だよね。
You're always 元気。
My wife, she's pregnant.
Whoa.
Yeah, so よし。そうどうも失礼します。7月の
How's that chat? How does that look?
わかんない。Boy or girl? 絶対 boy. 多分 girl.
That looks
わかん
cute.
ない。So I don't know yet. So yeah.
すいません。
One time I had it over in like that corner right there, and
That
it
could
faced.
work, maybe.
That's what I did once.
Maybe if our patrons swap around. This should be good though. This should be pretty good, I think.
Hey, wait, let me show you what it looks like both.
I mean, I don't want to.
We have a sakura tree too. But it would actually block them.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't be in the shot.
じゃあ。
Hi. There's Guinness, Corona. Flu. Bird flu. Oh, wait,
Bird
different.
flu.
Corona.
I don't want the bird flu.
This is rose beer.
じゃあ僕は生お願いします。
Asahi Super Dry, Kirin, Ultimate.
ビール好き、ビール好き。
But this is your bar. You're the owner, right? Yeah. So before you were like a salaryman? When salaryman,
前の仕事は何ですか？
何年ぐらい？ 33 years.
Wow. Transportation. Okay, wow.
And
でも
now,
このバルは楽しい？もうちょっと。Very 楽しい。Very 楽しい。
yeah, very good.
You need to think about that one. よかったね。よかった。よかった。
He's a good guy. Have I
Oh,
adopted
geez.
your new white? I'm the pale one now.
No, it's like a bold spot reflector I have right now.
We can switch spots if you'd like.
No, bro.
Look at my forehead right
You look
here.
great. You look so illuminated.
Angelic.
You look so illuminated. じゃあ、じゃあ。そう。
You can
はい、
say
できる。名前は何ですか？名前。ケンジ。ケンジ。よろしくお願いします。
ケンジ様。よろしくお願いします。I do.
ケンジよろしくお願いします。
Koji. How about you? Shinpei.
I love your hat. アメリカです。
Is it
すごい。
American?
Yeah, it's American flag. Avirex? Oh,
But
ちょっと違う。
it's
It's
not.
not 50 stars.
No, American brand. But there's definitely not enough stars.
Oh, that's beautiful.
じゃなくて
My veil looks
Guinness
so beautiful.
Yes. はい。
Well, maybe I can do like facing this way.
Maybe better.
Yeah, it's better.
Try it. Test. It's time for experiments.
Okay,
This is
Chad.
the time to double check.
All right, Chad, let me know how this looks. How does Pete look right there? How do I look?
Here, wait.
Shoot.
Can I show you one more?
Yeah, hit me.
I'm just gonna see what it looks like. You watch here.
Okay. Hi, a bit tilt a little bit more.
I'm just gonna check something. See come inside. My feeling. Don't worry. 見ない。
そう。
Now 見ない。見る。
配信です。そう、配信です。
Hold on a second.
そう。
I think-
外国人は日本の
すいません
ノミュニケーションは
待って
超面白い。本当に。
すいません。
No, you
桜
can't.
ちょっと
You like you.
ごめんなさい。 いいですか
Oh, you've got it. Okay.
どうも失礼します
Like,
ごめんなさい
touch
ちょっ
the
と
battery.
僕は Now I need to attach the battery
Okay.
This is the view すいませんありがとうございます夜桜
See you on set. See you on. Go in there.
The sakura is still there by the way They're right there
Peter's not cooking. Rearrange the whole room. All.
It's one flower There you go I think this is the play
All right. All right.
See,
He
look.
likes the angle, chat. We run it.
See now you can talk There you go it's not a menace There's literally 14 sakura in front of us It's beautiful
すいません。その飲み物は何ですか？白ワイン。You know. I was like, it's a mug. I was like confused. What?
Yeah 白ワイン珍しい
Sorry, I started drinking. Fuck me.
No, take your time. I think everybody's going to. I was a bartender for 10 years. I definitely know what you can do and not
Yeah,
do.
it's fine, Chad. Look, Chad, if it wasn't okay, they would say no.
Yeah, they're my friends. Like I've been here
He's
like
been here too many
6
times.
They knew exactly.
You might have kids with us.
はい、乾杯皆さんよろしくお願いしますはい、失礼しますケンジさん、失礼します
そう何飲む？もちろんいい。
We can move it back. There's like 2 people saying first angle was better repeatedly. I think it's the same guy though. Here's the good thing is that you can see the bar now.
I think it's cool. I like it.
Wine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You speak English?
A little bit.
A little bit.
発音はいい。
Yeah, your pronunciation is really good.
このデベッシュは日本ね。どこ？発音はいい。
Your pronunciation is really good.
この
sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure. Not late, am I?
Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukasaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Uh-huh, yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance, but the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, They would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped a hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think? We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my flame strider.
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Citlali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mawika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director, a dude to run the show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for Ocean Zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right, once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These 2 are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through.
Come on, time for a warm-up. Controlled breathing. Keep pushing. Whoa, you actually managed to smash all the rocks. Woo, that loosened me up. Quick as a flash.
On my mark!
Time to say hello. Be free.
Fire in the hole! Bullseye!
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it. We gotta fall back for now. Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain. All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Faster, stronger.
Perfect.
Find a way to hold them all. Show me your move.
You two! Time to end this!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see. Let's knock them next.
Bullseye!
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Controlled breathing.
How is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever. Looks like the Scions of the Canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
Alright, you asked finish this fast.
Here comes the
Start
meltdown.
the clock!
Go! You're free now! Farewell.
That was great. Hold on to your hats.
This was new.
This isn't over yet.
Open fire!
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Well, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play. Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great, then let's do this.
Oh, finally! We've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
It's just like Aoife said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
On the case.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me. Now, listen up, Kachina. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious! What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here?
If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's off. Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere for one.
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker! How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end!
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did!
No. You just don't get it! The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest!
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together!
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats! Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be! Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve any problems, so let's settle this with a good old-fashioned fight to the death! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How, hereby appoint myself your referee! Kanich! Let's start with Kanich! Who's got it in for Kanich? Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, how does it go again? Let me see. Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today, once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Huh! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
Antu!
You're up, bro!
This ends now! We're here to save the day!
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Now, Auroran. Got it.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
What in the... Look! The evil power is fading!
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Psh, cheese! That stuff's for kids. I'd never go near it.
Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well, too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina. And we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
And some blazed meat stew and volcano cake, too!
Sure. In that case, I'll go find Veressa and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika?
Something about wishing I'd drop by your workshop more often and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe.
Wait, are you serious?
Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich, think of something!
How? I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
Huh?
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Awesome job, bro!
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news. Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Hear, hear. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Lualani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here! Ian-san! And, whoa, that's a lot of saurians.
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many, please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away. Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
Woohoo!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Ooh! In that case, Paimon'd be glad to oblige. Mmm, so good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day. Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely was unsure about where my future lay for a while there. But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natlan the way it is today, and I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united, forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoosaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you.
Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again in your dreams.
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right, you can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks, Granny.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
Try some. Try some. How do they taste?
Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
How? Yum!
This wine's amazing.
Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I?
Ha 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 ha! We might just have to take you up on that.
As much as we like? You might regret saying that.
All right. Bring it on.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills? I'd have to agree with that. Seems like I still have a lot to learn. Is it something you're good at? Some tips would be nice if you find a suitable time for it. I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this is my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills? Oh, really? Well then, next time something like this comes up, don't forget to keep me in the loop.
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Adventure time! Off we go!
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again. Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake, of course. Kachina made these herself, you know. They're incredible.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.